What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Cotton coming at you again today. Guys, today I'm getting my 6.8 ready to go out and sight in a new scope that I'm testing. Happens to be the Primary Arms 1-6 with the ACSS reticle. Now, one cool thing about CTK Precision is they make very innovative products, and they make products to work with other products. And as you guys can see, I've got my 6.8 strapped down here in my P3 Ultimate gun vise, and for $25 you can get one of these CTK Precision all-purpose gun level. And basically what this is for when you're mounting your scope, it's to help you get your crosshairs completely straight up and down. And the way you do that is you take your level and you find a flat spot on your scope base. Then, using their tensioning strap here, you're going to bring it up and put it in the level. Then you just want to adjust it to where the level is setting flat against the flat surface. Now, once you got that taken care of, you're going to use the leveling legs on your gun vise to get your gun to where it is setting straight up and down. And with that, I know now that my gun is perfectly level. Now, the next step is to look through your scope, and you got to have some kind of a reference line downrange. I'm actually using a cheap laser level that I've got mounted to my wall over here, and it's just shooting a red line and vertically down the wall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look through my scope, and I'm going to match my reticle up with the vertical line that I've got shining down the wall down here. And with that right there, I know now, because I'm using the level and I know my gun's level, and because I'm using a perfectly straight line downrange, I know that my reticle is perfectly up and down. So now I'm going to tighten my scope mount. Alright, now before I crank down on this scope mount and get everything torqued, I'm going to take one last look and make sure my reticle is up and down like it should be. And from the looks of it, I still got a perfectly straight up and down reticle. Alright guys, so that's it. I'm done. Because I knew that my gun was level and that my vertical reference downrange was completely straight up and down and was level, I know now that I've got a perfectly level crosshair in my scope, and I'm ready to go out and shoot it. Why that's important to get your reticle straight up and down is even with just 5 degrees of cant in your reticle, that's almost 5 inches at 300 yards on a target that you'll be missing. You'll be 5 inches off your point of aim because of the 5-degree cant in your reticle. So it's just something to think about, and for something as cheap as $25, if you've already got the rest, I suggest you go and get you one of these levels. They completely change the way you do things, and you know you're setting your gun up right each and every time. Now we'll go out and we'll start sighting this scope in and see just what kind of hits we can put on paper. Alright guys, I know you were expecting to be in the field today, but unfortunately, I had I can't say bad day because any day at the range is a good day. I had a very frustrating day yesterday at the range. Basically, after setting up my scope with the CTK Precision gun level last night, went to the gun range and started to sight in the scope. Right off the bat, I was getting, something just wasn't right. make an adjustment, that adjustment would be way out of whack, so I'd take that exact same amount of adjustment back out of it, and I'd still be somewhere else on the target. In my next video, I'll probably go through and show you guys my target. We'll analyze the target, see if we can tell what happened. I pretty much got it down to 2 possible scenarios that I believe could be the problem. But we'll go through the process of analyzing the target, and then we'll go back out to the range, we'll shoot it, and that way, if you ever have I know people that have a bad day at the range, and instead of trying to fix the problem, they'll just sell that whole gun off. It'll be a perfectly fine gun, and it could just be something that they're doing, and they end up selling the gun off. So I think I'm going to do that for my next video. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know down in the comment section. But I will tell you, as soon as I came in from the range yesterday, I brought the gun back down here, set up my laser level, set up my CTK precision level, and was able to verify that my reticle was still vertically in line. And that was pretty neat to do. There was no guesswork there. Yes, I couldn't move the scope with my hand, but you never know with the recoil of a rifle. You could be moving that scope just a little bit. And I was able to verify using the CTK precision level that 100% my scope was not moving in the mount. So that was pretty neat to see, and that's just another use for the level. You know, if you have a problem and you think it might be that your scope's moving around, you can use your level to verify that. And I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't think of that scenario when I first started using the level, so that was just something that happened, and I'm glad it did. It showed me some more usefulness out of the CTK precision gun level. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I will throw in some range footage, just the parts of where I'm shooting, just to give y'all something to look at there. It is my Bison Armory 6.8, shooting through my Saker suppressor, using a primary arms 1-6 scope. So stick with me here, guys, and the next couple days or the next week, I'll get another video out and we'll troubleshoot my target and go back to the range and see if we can't fix the problem I was having yesterday. But until then, if you guys have a CTK precision rest, make sure you go and get one of these levels. It's a very useful tool, and I'm finding more and more ways to use it every day. As always, hope you guys are having a great week, and we'll talk at you later.